Good evening, respected judges and fellow innovators. Every year, air pollution causes millions of premature deaths worldwide. Yet, most cities still rely on static dashboards that only show pollution numbers, not the intelligence needed to solve the problem. That gap is exactly what led to AeronicX. I grew up in Gurugram, India, a city that experiences some of the worst pollution spikes in the world every winter. During those months, the air becomes visibly grey and breathing outside can be difficult. I personally experienced breathing issues at that time. So, living through that made me realize something important. Air pollution is not just a environmental problem, it's a data intelligence decision making problem. Cities collect environmental data but lack tools to understand pollution dynamics, simulate solutions, and engage communities in climate action. So I set out to build something that could manage that. The solution is AeronicX. AeronicX is an AI powered climate intelligence platform designed to transform the environmental data into actionable insights for cleaner, healthier cities. The project actually began as AtomoraCQ, a research prototype focused on discovering the sustainable materials for carbon capture. As the ideas evolved, it expanded into a broader platform combining AI, quantum, environmental analytics, and interactive climate simulations. Today, Aeronix integrates 14 powerful modules across two major layers. First is the technological layer. The research engine includes synthesis hub for environmental material discovery, neural sieve using graph neural network for AI screening, quantum forge for molecular adsorption simulation, atomic vault for molecular data repository, carbon metrics for environmental impact analytics, economic lens for climate solution feasibility analysis. So here you can see these six features. So this is the quantum forge. Here you can see the energy conversions and the architecture. Atomic vault, you can see here the simulations. Then we have carbon metrics and we have the economic lens. Okay, so now together these modules are accelerating the research into sustainable environmental technologies. Now we have the second layer, which is the climate intelligence layer. It's on the application side, which provides us the tool that help people actually understand and act on pollution. We built air story mode to visualize how pollution evolves through the day in a city, a pollution journey simulator that follows a particle from emission to human exposure, an explainable AI panel that reveals why pollution level rise or fall. Individuals can track their footprint with my climate impact. Policymakers can simulate policy with clean air scenario lab. Then the Green City Advisor recommend urban interventions like tree corridors and emission zones. And the Climate Action Network turns individual climate action into global collaborative movement. So here you can see the climate impact. Let's suppose we are walking. Okay. So daily distance, let's suppose 20 kilometers. Fuel consumption is, let's say, 0 liters. Obviously no fuel will be there. Electric, this is the electric usage. So see, this is the emission breakdown and the sustainability score with walking. So I suggest everyone to, if it's the walking distance, so cover it by walking. Don't use any these polluted vehicles or kind of things. Okay, so now we have city advisor. This, let's suppose we take critical thing. So this is the tree plantation, pedestrian zone, or whatever. Okay, here you can see. Now we have urban index. Urban index is, it's basically the global network. Here we have a lot of cities. Let's suppose we take Shillong. So its index is 75, which means air pollution here is 21%, green coverage is 90%, renewable energy used is 57, and climate policy is 75%. You can see here for different countries different things. Then we have explainable AI panel. This is like, you can select here the city and you will see the what is the tomorrow's predicted AQI, wind speed, traffic density, temperature inversion, and their different impacts. Okay, and this is the live simulation for that. Then we have journey simulation. So here also you can select the city. Let's suppose I select Singapore. Now we will select start the simulation. Because it is sustainably and it is clean, so this simulation is running very fast. From sustainable source it will go to safe zone. Here you can see. But if we take for any polluted city, it will go for very like slowly it will go. Let's suppose New Delhi. So see, you can see here very slowly it is going. Okay. Next is action network. Here you can see the trees planted, CO2 reduced, and the adoption thing. Then you have air story mode. Yeah. So here we have four things: morning, afternoon, then evening and night. Four things we have, and atmospheric narrative we have. What are the different emission sources? Now, our vision is to turn AeronicX into a global climate intelligence platform that helps the cities monitor pollution in real time, simulate sustainability policies, and mobilize communities to take climate action. Because solving climate change doesn't start with more data, it starts with turning data into intelligence and intelligence into action. That's the future AeronicX is building. Thank you. We are open to questions. And once again, thank you.